Nebraska has been making waves with a certain five-star prospect, arguably the best player to come out of the state of Nebraska ever. So in today's video, I'm going to introduce you to this recruit. Who is he? What does he bring to the table? What's his interest in Nebraska? And will he stay home and commit to the Big Red? So really quick, we have a lot to get into throughout today's video. If you're excited, I know I am, hit that like button. And hey, if you're new to the channel or a returning viewer, make sure to subscribe. I post Nebraska football videos every single day. Most importantly, I post recruiting content just like this. So if you're a diehard Husker fan, make sure to subscribe. You will be thanking yourself that you did. But without further ado, let's get into it. Going over this prospect, Tory Pittman III, coming out of Omaha, Nebraska, was just ranked as the 16th best player in the class of 2027. This guy is legit. Well, you look at the offer lists already from this guy: USC, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Nebraska, among a couple others. This guy is one of the best prospects already to come out of the state of Nebraska. Let's get into what he is as a football player. So he's listed at 6 foot tall, 190. Nebraska's recruiting him to play safety, but he plays wide receiver as well. And the first thing that jumps out to you about Tory is his speed. He is one of the fastest prospects, if not the fastest prospect in his recruiting class. He runs already about a 4.3 40 time. He's a track athlete, and man, that just shows up on film. Nobody can catch this guy. Talking about him playing safety, he has really good instincts to go up and get interceptions, good ball skills, good tackling mechanics, and like I said earlier, also plays wide receiver. So far with Omaha Central this season, he's had 400 receiving yards, and he's flashed really good hands. Came down with an impressive catch the other game where, he had a big toe drag 2 feet in to get the reception. So good ball skills, plays both sides. This guy is legit, a complete phenomenal player who can do just about everything. He can't teach speed. He can't teach athleticism. He has all of it. Tory Pittman, just a great player, and he's a perennial 5-star, listed as the 16th best player in this class out of Omaha. So let's talk about his interest in the Huskers. Well, he's already visited Lincoln twice so far this season. Wouldn't be surprised if he visits for the UCLA or Wisconsin game as well. He also wears Nebraska gear all the time. When he's in these high school football games, he wears one on his head. He wears an armband that's the Huskers. So, again, he's kind of grew up around this program. And right now, of course, Nebraska is the favorite to land him. His coach is Abdul Muhammad, Husker player back in the 90s. So, of course, again, he's very familiar with our history, with his legacy. And he's also said in the past that he really likes Matt Rhule, that the Huskers believed in him. The Huskers were actually his first offer before he even got to high school. They offered this guy in middle school. That's how good Tory Pittman is. So Matt Rhule believed in him right when he got on campus to be Nebraska's head coach, and that's really why he likes the Huskers early on. So this is going to be a very long recruiting process. This is a name that you might be hearing for the first time right now, but you're going to hear a lot of him over the next 2-3 years. I'd imagine schools like Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, or Tennessee's already offered him, they're going to get in the mix pretty quickly here for this guy. So at the end of the day, if you want to get a guy like Tory Pittman, it's nice that he's in your backyard. It's nice that he's a kid coming from Omaha, but you got to win at the end of the day. You got to win football games because these really, really good schools are going to come in the mix. It's hard to recruit against them no matter where this kid lives. So win football games, stay in communication. Hopefully we can get Tory Pittman, but it's going to be a recruiting process to watch. Nebraska's already been after him for a long time, and hopefully we can get his talents. So that's Tory Pittman III, the number 1 player in Nebraska in the class of 2027, 5-star prospect. Let me know down below. Do you think the Huskers land him? Are you excited about having a 5-star in state? And hey, if you made this far in the video, shout out to you. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.